Alright, I hope I'm centered. I'm using the back camera for like the first time, so I hope I'm centered. Welcome everybody, it's MDC, the MDC here in MDCRX, and your friendly neighborhood pharmacist. And as some of you might know, last week was International Breastfeeding Awareness Week, and this month I think is National Breastfeeding Awareness Month in the US. And last year, this time I made a video on the benefits of breastfeeding to the baby and to the mother. And I was just looking at it and I feel like it's very good information for you guys to know, so I'm bringing it back. And no, it's not because I accidentally deleted the footage that I actually planned to release today. But yeah, to be honest, I did delete the footage I had planned to release today by accident. But also, in any case, it's really good information for you guys to know, so I'm just bringing the video back. Because if some of you might know, back then I normally focused on Instagram, but right now I just want to bring over the video to the YouTube platform for my new subscribers. Before I start the video though, don't forget to smash the Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a little like. If you like the video, you cannot like it, so just like it anyway. And leave a comment if you have any questions or if you want to see any more content like this down the line. You can always leave content suggestions down in the comments. I love responding to you guys down in there. Yes, so I think we can start the video now. I'm going to do 4 benefits for mommy, 4 benefits for baby, starting with baby. Now the first benefit we're going to look at is the fact that babies who breastfeed more tend to have less allergic reactions such as eczema or so on. This is due to the fact that proteins in breast milk are easier to digest than proteins say in formula. The second benefit we're going to look at is babies who are breastfed more tend to experience less gastrointestinal issues or just digestive issues. And it's again linked to the previous point where breast milk has proteins and different compounds that are just easier to digest for the baby than certain compounds in the formula. The third benefit we're going to look at is the fact that babies who are breastfed more tend to have slightly more advanced cognitive development than babies just fed on formula alone. Now this can be attributed to the fact that babies who are breastfed, they experience the touching and the intimacy and just that eye contact that comes with breastfeeding rather than just being fed on formula. And the fourth and final and probably the most important benefit is the fact that certain antibodies from mom is passed down to the baby. Now antibodies are the compounds in our bodies that help to fight infection. So with these antibodies being passed down to baby, the baby has a higher chance of combating infections better than another baby fed on formula alone. Alright, so now we're going to move on to mommy. One big benefit of breastfeeding baby for the mothers includes it lessens the effects of postpartum depression. Now postpartum depression is just a pretty common phenomenon where women who just give birth experience some sort of depression. Now you have hormonal reasons why it's so, and then you just have the intimacy reason why it's so. Just being in contact with their baby and so on can just lessen the effects of postpartum depression. Oh boy. Oof. The second benefit is breastfeeding can actually help to contract the uterus. Now we know after being pregnant and giving birth and all that, the uterus might be a bit bigger than it was. Breastfeeding actually can help to contract the uterus. The third benefit we're going to look at is the fact that breastfeeding can actually delay the menstrual and ovulation cycle. So after you give birth and you're breastfeeding, you might not have your period for a longer time than someone who doesn't breastfeed. The fourth and final benefit we're going to look at is not really a health benefit, but it does save time and money. So instead of having to get up and mix formula or buy formula because formula is expensive, you can just breastfeed the baby, save like your time and money. Alright, so that's been the benefits I'm going to look at today. Hope it encourages you mothers of newborns to try breastfeeding a little more. That is if you're not breastfeeding out of choice, because you have different reasons why persons might not breastfeed. But I can't let the video finish and not tell you guys that medication can travel from mother to the child via breastfeeding. So if you're buying any over-the-counter medication, tell your pharmacist if you're breastfeeding. If you're going on any prescription medication, tell your doctor and your pharmacist if you're breastfeeding. Alright, so that's been a quick little video on breastfeeding and the benefits for mother and baby. If you like it, drop a little like, comment. I'd love if you guys could share it as well so that anybody else who might need this info can get it. Thank you guys so much for coming today, and I hope to see you next week again.